Hello everyone! Hello, hello. I look crazy. I look like a thumb. Just realized. Oh, thank goodness my iPad the audio was not on either. Hello friends! Happy Sunday! How's everyone doing? Hi Legend! Hi Matt! Hello T Puffin! How are you guys? How's your Sunday going? I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Oh, y'all. I have some people coming to pick up some board games, so I might have to pause at some point during the stream. Also, she's already losing her voice. Did anyone expect anything otherwise? Probably not. But hello, how's everyone doing? How is your Sunday? How has your weekend been? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I have to keep an eye on my phone because I listed some of my board games that I called on Facebook Marketplace. So I have to keep an eye on when they're coming to pick them up. I played my largest player count board game yesterday. Ooh, I played my largest. How many players? I'm very interested, Legends. What game? So I have two people coming. They're not like big games. One is Welcome to New Las Vegas. Someone is coming to pick up that. And then someone else is also coming to pick up a little card game called Ouch, as well as Bites. They're both like just small games. I have a very hard time getting rid of bigger games. There's been like some that I've considered, probably not on this shelf, but possibly on that shelf over there, that I've considered getting rid of, but I just like looking at them. I've been sick this weekend, so Tabletopia and video games for me. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good. Night of the Ninja with 11 players. Very nice. I made ice cream yesterday, pancakes for brunch today. Ooh, nice. I went out for dinner with my family yesterday. We all went to the Keg, which, I don't know, is the Keg Canadian or is it a place that everybody has? It's like a very nice restaurant and I had steak and it was delicious. But yeah, we went out for dinner and then I actually went out dancing with my sisters, which was very, very fun. And I'm surprised we have not done it in the past. I have two older sisters and we went out dancing and it was a good time and I loved it. I'm pretty sure it's Canadian. Okay. So no one knows what the Keg is. It's like a fancy-ish restaurant. I have solo endless winter set up on the table. Ooh, Matt, nice. Bored to play. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your Sunday? I need to shuffle all of these cards. Wish me luck. Witty Wonka, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I go to the Keg for our anniversary and usually my birthday every year. Nice. I love that. It's a really good restaurant. I absolutely love, they have this thing called Mushrooms Neptune. Ooh, it's like cheese and crab filled mushrooms. So good. Cream cheese and crab filled mushrooms. Probably the best thing I've had. Oh no. I dropped a bear. I dropped a bear, a grizzly bear. Good. Yours? Loving Arc Nova on BGA. Getting so many games played. Yes, I'm in like 3 games of Arc Nova on Board Game Arena right now, and I am freaking loving it. And it has really pushed me to like play it solo. So that is exactly why I decided to play it solo today, because it's been very, very fun. We also just recently played it in person with our friends Tom and Asha last weekend, and that also like pushed me to want to play it. So, ooh, I'm real pumped to play this. And also like the solo variant in Arc Nova is so so much simpler than I thought it was going to be. I've heard people say like, oh yeah, like the solo variant is like pretty easy to get to the table. It's nice and quick. And I didn't realize how easy it was. So I'm super, super pumped for that. Izurga, thank you so much. Or Isgura, sorry. Isgura, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much for 3-month streak. That's awesome. I appreciate you deciding to use your Prime on little me. I tried learning Arc Nova on BGA and got overwhelmed just looking at it. So hopefully seeing gameplay on here will help out. Yes. Yeah, when you first get introduced to Arc Nova, it's definitely like a holy crap, there's like so many decisions. There's like a lot of a decision space with it for sure. Okay, I think the deck goes over here. Let me switch you guys so you can see the top down, which I don't know if you probably can't even notice, but I got a new C-stand and arm for my overhead. Ooh, it's so good and I love it. And it just feels so stable. And I've never had that stability in my live streams, let me tell you. Hello, Stacy. Welcome to the stream. How long was it at 4? It was quite a long time. I'm pretty sure we played Arc Nova for like 3 or 4 hours. It might have been closer to 4 because we did take a break in between. Excuse me, to make espresso margaritas. Not us being crazy having espresso margaritas while we play Arc Nova. Stacy, how are you? How's it going? I didn't even know solo Arc Nova was a thing. Yes, DJ Lojo, it is, and I'm super excited to be experiencing it now with you guys. Real pumped. You have no idea. Good morning, Jenna. I'm gonna eat breakfast and lurk. Love Arc Nova. Ruel, thank you so much for lurking. Hopefully you enjoy your breakfast. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna tell you now, Ruel, while you're hopefully still here, I am so excited to meet you. You're going to Gen Con, right? Please let me know if you're going to Gen Con. I'm pretty sure you are, but I'm very excited to meet you at Gen Con. If you are going. Espresso-aritas? That's what they are. Yes, Gen Con. Yes, can't wait to meet you too. Oh, I'm so pumped. I am like very nervous because I am overall a pretty introverted person, but I'm gonna try to be my best and just be social and have fun and not worry about things. We'll see. I'm very nervous. All right. So I think before you put out these, I think you have to decide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to decide on your starting 4. We also have to shuffle up these conservation cards. That deck is massive. Yeah, literally you have to shuffle like 3 chonky stacks of cards and then you put them all together and that's the deck. The benefit is majority of board gamers are introverts until they're with their people. Exactly. We always just like, it's just so nice to like have that connection with someone of being like, hey, you like board games, I like board games, let's just talk about board games. It makes me so, so happy. Whoop. Okay, 1, 2, 3 conservation cards. Those go back here. I also start with 2 of these. These are some end game goals. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. 1, 2. Okay. So our 3 goals are, we got predators, Love that for us. We have habit diversity. So that is a bunch of different continents. And then we also have herbivores. Interesting. We got predators and herbivores in our zoos. And then habit diversity. Okay, cool. Chonky Stacks. Hashtag Chonky Stacks. That's my DJ name. Hey everyone, welcome to the club. My name's Chonky Stacks. My name's Chonky Stacks. Cons can be overwhelming. Take time for yourself whenever you like it. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited though. Just to be like around that energy of just like everyone loving the hobby. I'm so excited. Board game and other geeky type meetups is the only thing that could tempt me into living in / near a city, lol. They sound fun, yeah. Okay, so these two are the, these are the two that I have been given. We either have Architectural Zoo, which means I am going to gain, gain conservation for the construction of your zoo. Gain 1 for connecting all water spaces. Gain 1 for connecting all rock spaces. Gain 1 for covering all border spaces. And 1 for completely covering the zoo map. Oh, that's kind of fun. That kind of pushes you in a different kind of direction than you typically would do in Ark Nova. Because I don't know if I've ever tried to fill up my entire zoo. But that might be a fun little challenge of like trying to fill up your zoo. And then the other one that I have is Small Animal Zoo. So I'm going to gain based off of how many small animals I have in my zoo. So that's going to be any animal that is in a enclosure that is 2 spaces or less. All right, so those we're gonna keep in mind. We're gonna place those over here. So whatever one happens to work out better with our strategy, I'm gonna go for. When you get to this point on the board, you then have to discard one of your objectives, and then the other one is the one that you're going to score at the end of the game. Chonky Stacks, the Borgen Garden rebrand, surely. Hey guys, welcome back to Chonky Stacks. Oh my gosh. Gen Con is pretty massive. I went once because I was invited to play in Worlds for a game. Oh dang, legends. Chonky Stacks giving snacks for your ears. Oh my god. We gonna be playing the beats all night with Chonky Stacks. I've filled up the zoo before. Ooh, nice. Hello, Melinda. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday, gardeners. Heroic Logic. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. How are you? It is 6:20 a.m., so might fall back asleep, lol. Yeah, go for it, legends. You're good. Get your sleep in. Is there any negative to not completing your objectives? Not really. It's just like extra conservation points, which I don't know if you guys can tell, but like each of the conservation points is like 3 of the appeal points. So if you can get a few steps forward on that track, it is a lot more well worth it than going up on the appeal track. Because what you're trying to do in the solo game, you are trying to just get your tracks to pass before the time runs out. So you have a certain amount of time that you are doing it. And if you can't get your paths to, or your tracks to cross in that time, you will lose. So it's really nice to get some of that conservation. So that's what they give you at the end of the game, to give you that like extra push. Coming at you live with the chonk. I love this. I love this Chonky Stacks DJ. Bopping fast with Chonky Stacks. Chonky Stacks playing the tracks and dropping the facts. Yes. Oh, this is making me so happy on this Sunday morning. Okay, so let me see here. Release one herbivore into the wild. Oh, that might be a good one to have. This is bamboo forest. I would be able to, once I released one to the forest, or once one herbivore to the wild, if it has a 4+ enclosure size, I would get 5 conservation, which is kind of nice. Primate beating no, not primate beating program, no, breeding program. Probably will not be going for a lot of primates, so I'm gonna put that one aside. Breeding program, this one's actually pretty good. Francis had this one the last time that we played. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see them. Maybe I zoom you guys in, there we go. So this one, basically you put 2 cubes on here, and then you can get rid of those cubes to use as an additional like icon for putting stuff on your conservations. So that one's pretty cool. Wow, we have absolutely no carnivores or herbivores. I love this. It's so good. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so I can keep that monkey, I guess. And maybe these 2 birds. I feel like I should probably not do that. But I do need to remember that I need to get some diversity of continent. So if I do monkey, bird, that's 3 different continents there. They also, all 3 of them have a 2 or smaller enclosure. So I could do those 3. Oh, but then I also want these 2. Okay, so these 2 are going. See you later. See you later. As for these ones, let's not do, this one gets me the least amount. Draw 4 cards from the deck, keep 2 and discard the others. That ability is kind of nice. After finishing the current action, you may place any action card on 1, or this one, after finishing the current action, you may place your build action on 1 or 5. 13, 10, and 12. I think I will just get rid of the owl, I guess, and keep these 4. Okay. What map are you playing with? I am just sticking with the basic map, which is the map A. This one is the one that you actually get to start with a tile here. I will probably in the future try the other ones because I don't think I've ever played with the other ones. But I think just for my first play of Ark Nova Solo, I'm gonna stick with the easy one for now. There's an herbivore. A small herbivore, I kind of want that one. There's another herbivore. Okay. And a bed. All right. These are getting discarded. And I think we are ready to go. So again, we have herbivores, continent, different continents, and predators. Awesome, awesome. Oh, yes. Zoom out. Sorry about that. I also just got a message. Okay, so I have someone driving here. They just left. And they said they should be here just after 1. So we got about half an hour to play, and then I'll have to take a quick break to go give them their board games, and then I'll come back down here. All right, everybody. I hear Rondell, and I am curious. Oh, I hear Rondell and I'm curious. Yeah, I always, whenever I hear Rondell as well, I get curious. Beating program. Hello, police. Yeah. Better not be beating primates. Have you ever played with the others? Oh, some of those are fun. Yeah, I need to play with the others, actually. I think now starting to play the solo, I'll be able to have more opportunities to try out the other maps. I played Ark Nova only once and never played my copy yet. Oh my goodness. Legends, get it to the table. Apparently, the solo is very, very easy. Which I will now kind of explain to you guys the solo. After I take a drink of water because I'm losing my voice like always. All right. So yes, basically on your turn, when you're finished your turn, you're going to be just moving one of these cubes over. And then once all cubes have been pushed, that is when a break is triggered. And then you do all of the things you would normally do for a break. Whenever I will play any of the cards that usually make me go up on the break track, that does not happen. This is where the break is activated. And then once I've taken the break, you take the top cube and then you add it to the topmost donation spot here. And then the next round will just have one less, and then the next round will have one less, one less, one less, all the way until you get to the 6th round. And then you are finished. So again, it is not so much, I guess it is about points, but there's a little bit more of a countdown aspect to it where you don't have, you know, unlimited turns. You have to get stuff done. Got to get stuff done. So I'm going to try not to waste too much time, and we will get to it. I just recently tried the Arno variant, and it's nice if you want that feeling of playing with a second player. Ooh, I didn't know that there was another solo variant. I'll have to check that out. Also, hello, IBTP Reviews. How's it going? Is a break good or bad? So a break is good because you will get income based off of where you are on the track. All of these gray spots here are the income that you will get. Plus you'll get income, which actually reminds me, for your kiosks. Every kiosk gets you points based off of all of the full enclosures. So empty enclosures don't count, but every full enclosure or building surrounding a shop, what did I say this was? A souvenir, not souvenir shop? Kiosk, there you go. Every kiosk will get you more income based off of what's surrounding it. And I think you also get income based off of this here as well, once you get these cubes off. And then you also get to refresh this board here. And is there anything else that happens? You do have to discard cards, which I think is like the only main negative of the break, is that you have to discard cards. All right. But 2, and then 3 on. So then you'd start here and then do all those things. Okay, gotcha. All right, so to start off, right off the bat, I do also get 25 coins to start. Not familiar with the Arno variant. Gotta look that up. Yeah, me too. I think it's nice when there's like solo variants that are like different. It's nice because I know that a lot of solo gamers, they all have different preferences for the way that they play. So that's really nice that they do that. All right, so I'm hoping that I don't really want to build as of right now. I would really love to be able to get this upgraded. I try to upgrade my building card as soon as possible. because it's really nice to be able to build multiple things on a turn. Because as of right now, with the card like this, I can only build one building with the size where the card is. So as of right now, because the build is on the 5, I can only build one building up to the 5 size. So there are 5 size tiles. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. The kiosks and the pavilions also count as 1. But when you upgrade it, you're allowed to build 1 or more different buildings with a maximum total size of X. So wherever that card is. So I try to get that upgraded as soon as possible. I think Nick Murphy played the Arno variant. Ooh, okay, good to know. I will have to check that out. Okay, so I am going to use my association action, and I am going to, since it's on the 4, I can go all the way up to here. Do I want to do this first, or do I want to do this first? I think I might do, just because it's in the 4, I'm going to do my university, and I'm going to just grab the 5 hand limit. As of right now, when you start the game, your hand limit is 3, but now my hand limit is going to be 5, and I go up once on the university track, knowledge track, reputation track. I don't really know what it's called. I forget what it's called. And then everything else is going to move up. Association goes to the bottom, and then we push over 1 cube. That's a turn. And then you go into the next one. Okay. Now, still don't want to do build. Do I have a sponsor that I could use? This I should have. You know what I should have done? I should have planned ahead, Jenna, because you could have done this. If I took this one here... No, I don't want to cheat. I already did it. It already happened. But I could have done this one here, which this university... Let me zoom in. This university here gives you the 2 magnifying glasses. Magnifying glasses? That's not what it's called. What is this called? The thing that the people look into? The scientist. The scientist thing. I could have gotten that, and then I could have on this turn played this one because it requires 2 of those icons. So that would have been probably a better option. Because, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Who cares? We're playing solo. Boom. I've decided on that instead because I don't need a 5 hand limit as of yet, because we're not even anywhere close to the break. Okay, so I'm going to, we're cheating already, y'all. We're cheating already. I'm going to do this here, which has to have the level 4 sponsor. This is the breeding program, and it requires 2, which I have. And when playing this card, place 2 player tokens on it. When supporting a base conservation project, one of these 3, you may discard exactly 1 token as any icon. And then at the end of the game, I gain 1 conservation if I support 5. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put a cube on all 3 of these. Plus I have this one, and then I'll have to do 1 more conservation up here. So there we go. We're gonna do this one. We'll put it over here. I just realized how small of space I have here. Let me zoom this out. How should I do this? Maybe I should put these are my objectives over here. There we go. Put those there. And my sponsor then goes to 1. And then we move on again. Cube gets pushed over. How many times does a break happen again? So it's going to happen once when I push over all these cubes. Then we're going to take 1 away. Once again when I push over the remaining 6. Once when I push over the remaining 5, 4, 3, and then 2. I believe. Hi, babies. Hi, Walter. Please do not go around the cords. I repeat, do not play around the cords. Yes, microscope. There you go. Oh, Lordy McGee. Does anyone say that? Lordy McGee. Hi, beautiful Jenna. Aw, hello, Vortac. How are you? How's it going? It's the research symbol, the telescope. Shut up, Melinda. Oh, my goodness. The telescope. Research. You can do research on the sky with the telescope, am I right? I've been hearing your cuckoo cool everywhere. Oh my goodness, really? Team Walter. Aw. I have never heard I am cuckoo cool. Never heard that before. Okay, so next up, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be a little difficult. I feel like it's kind of a waste for me to just like not be using my build, but I would love to keep it there and then just upgrade it. How can I upgrade? If I get 1, 2, 3 more reputation, I could. If I got 2 conservation, I could. Okay, we'll figure it out. Walt might bark. He's doing his little scooty thing. Jenna is definitely cuckoo cool. 2 cuckoo cool for scoo. She's not cool at all. She's trying to make jokes that are not funny. Oh, also, I'm a doofus. My association guy is supposed to go there. Okay, so I'm gonna do cards. You know what? I'm just gonna do build. I'm just gonna do it just this first time, just so I don't waste. Because I'd love the cards to go up here, and like maybe I'll just do 1 animal just for this first round, and then once we get to a break, I can figure that out. Also, pretty sure this has to go down because I switched these 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do build. I don't want to waste that action. And I am going to do it's in the 5, but I can make up to 5, but I can make something lower than a 5. So I'm going to grab a 2. I'm going to grab a 2. And I will place that here. I'm covering up a 5, which when you build, you have to pay 2 per hexagon that it covers. So this one's a 2 size enclosure, so it's going to be 4, and I'm gaining 5, so I'm just going to pay 1. So I get 4 back. Where are the 5s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That is that. So that's building. A cube now gets moved over. Okay. I am then going to do the cards. So it is in 5. So I can either snap once, or I can pick up 3 and discard 1. And I believe with snapping, you can take from anywhere. And I am tempted to grab this herbivore here. So I think I'm going to grab him. I'm pretty positive that that's what it is. Is snapping, you can take from anywhere, but when it says you pick up within your range, that's when you have to take into account where you are here. Because right now, the only card that I could take within range would be this card, but I'm pretty sure when you snap, it's from anywhere. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that's what it is. Oh, yeah, what an idiot. Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah, I had to pay 4, but I got 5. So I actually just got 1 money. I got that backwards. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah, snapping is for anywhere. Walter Gregory. Sir, No. Walt, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Walt, I think he picked up something off the floor that's plastic. You want a treat? Penny? No. Please hold, everyone. I have to pick it up. Penny, you don't need to get mad at him. I'm sorry, buddy. I said the word and I'm not sticking to my word. I just had to get that plastic piece off the floor. I'm so sorry, bud. I will give you one when I'm finished, okay? Please hold that growl. Yeah. It's so funny because like it seems like Penny kind of like thinks if I kind of like raise my voice a little bit at Walt, or if I like say Walt, she like gets mad at him. So she's like, oh, I got you, Mom. I got you. I'm here for you. Let me help you scold this boy. Hello, Jenna. I need to learn this game for sure, or for solo. Yes. Hello, Todd. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you do. It is so far very fun, very easy to learn the solo variant. Okay. So I did I move my theme, Bob? Yeah, because I've done association, I've done sponsor, and I've done build, and I've moved 3. Okay, so we're moving into, oh, I did cards. So then we move one over. This moves up. I wanted to get my animals all the way to here because I would love to be able to play 2 things at the same time. Unfortunately, one of these 2 are going to go into this 3 size. You can always put an animal that needs an enclosure that's smaller into a bigger enclosure. But obviously you can't put something that needs a bigger enclosure into a smaller enclosure. They're playing underneath my chair. Okay, so I'm going to do animals. And I am going to play this one for 15. And, oh, are you kidding me? No, shoot. I might have to do something before I do this because I don't have enough money to play 2 of them. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. So I'm going to do sponsor first just so I can get the money. So I'm going to get 3 monies. That's all I needed is 3 monies. Oopsie. For sponsor, we move a cube up. That's kind of a little bit of a waste of a turn, but we're just gonna do it. Then we're gonna do animals. I'm gonna play this one for 15, and then I'm going to play this one for 12. I was literally 1 money short. Boop, 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 boop. So we have a little monkey in the 2. So that gets flipped over. And we also have a mountain tapir. And it has to be in a 2 attached to a mountain. So this one is going to be where that one is. Okay, so I get 1 conservation, and then I gain 4 plus 5, so I get 9, so I'm at 29. There we go. Another cube gets pushed. We have 1 more action left before we go into whatever it's called, the break. Okay, so Walter, no sir. Clever, after finishing the current action, Walt. Do you guys hear him? I recently added A Feast for Odin, the Norwegian expansion, and Dinosaur Rarenrite to my ever-growing collection. I am so excited for you, Todd. That's awesome. Which one would I like to put to 1? I wouldn't mind. I only have 2 cards, so what I can do is I'm gonna put association down to 1 because I don't even have a worker to do an association action. So we're gonna push that one down to here. Actually, kidding. We're not going to do that because I would like this to be higher for the next round. So I'm going to put building down here. There we go. Okay, so that, oh, monkey, don't go back in my hand. I just realized that both of these are from the same continent, which is a little bit of a bummer. Digging 2. Choose up to 2 times. Discard 1 card from the display and replenish, or discard 1 card from your hand to draw 1 from the deck. I don't think, maybe I'll do that twice with just here. I will replenish this one as well as this one. So I'll put those in the discard pile and then flip over 1 and 2. Okay, this platypus kind of is nice. Someone's angry. He's so tough. Walt, rar. Rar and Walt, the roll and write. I love that so much. Taking note. Just kidding. Okay, so that was, I have one more action, which I am going to choose cards. I have 2 in my hand, so it's either I snap once again, and I don't have to, that's probably the best option for me at this point, because even if I take 3 cards and discard 1, I'm going to have to discard another one during the break. And I don't know what I'm going to get when I pick up those cards, so I think I am just going to snap the platypus. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think that's a good one. Or do I want to just take a chance? Take a chance on it. But you boo boo. Yeah, let's do 3. Take chance. Yeah, Slivers got it. Hey Slivers, welcome to the stream. Take a chance. All right. Oh, we got some good ones here. Okay, this monkey I had the last time. The last time that I played this game. Look at this monkey's nose. This poor monkey. Why would you make him like this? Oh, that poor guy. Okay. So we have 2 here. We have the Tasmanian Devil. And we also have the European Badger. I almost said European. Are you okay, Jenna? European Badger. I haven't seen the size, but would think it is really large. What is very large? Did you see the size of the Castle Panic Deluxe box? Oh boy. But yeah, that poor monkey. Okay, so this badger is only 5, which is pretty good. I would have really liked to keep both of these, but I'm gonna have to discard one of them. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can just discard this one during the, whatever it's called, the break. Okay, so that is everything for that. Moving this down, putting this here. So now we're going to do the break. So I'm taking the topmost cube, placing it over here, and then we go into discarding down to 3, which, like I said, I can just take this bird here and discard that. And then we go into all of the income and stuff. So I have 20 plus 2, so I have 22. I'm pretty sure that is the only things we're counting. 22. All right. And then we refresh this. This comes back. Nope. This comes back, and then we get another one of these here. Like so. All right. Check Discord messages if you'd like. Aw. Okay, so we are now moving into the next round. Moving into round number 2. We have 2 more that we can get. I do think I am going to right away with association. Excuse me. Association right off the bat. Like I said, I am going to go here. And I'm going to do this one like I was going to do before. Because I'm covering this up, I can upgrade one of the cards. So obviously, like I said, I'm going to upgrade my build card. And then I now have a hand limit of 5, and I go up once on the reputation track. And that is my first turn of round 2. Push this over. Here he comes again. Hi, Walt. Nice to see you, bud. Oh, also, these were supposed to get discarded, and everything shifts over. We got some sponsor, and we got a horse. We got a horse. All right. So that was my first action, was doing that. My build action is now that, which I think I might just do now because the Badger and the Tasmanian Devil, one needs a 1 and one needs a 2, which equals 3. So I am going to do, actually, I'm going to do sponsor first. I'm going to do sponsor first. So I'm going to gain 5 money. Walter, do not bark, sir. No. We'll see. He might have heard something. The person might be here for their board games. Jen, I've been watching the wishlist vid. So many solid games on your wish list. I'll just add all the ones I own to our playlist. Oh my goodness. So many games I want to play. Okay. So that is that. We're going to push another cube forward. Excuse me. Oopsie. And then we're going to do build. Like I said, I'm going to build a 1, a 2, and then I think I'm going to build another 1 kiosk. I think that's what I want to do. And I think I will put the kiosk somewhere. We'll see. So I'm going to get a 2 size enclosure, a 1 size enclosure, and another kiosk. So I'm going to do 2 enclosure here. Okay. 1 enclosure here. Maybe I do this. 1 enclosure here. Kiosk here. And 1 enclosure here. Or 1 enclosure up here. I think I'll do that. I'm going to put 1 up here. So I've covered up a X token. So I gain an X token. And then I also gained 2 movement on the reputation track. So I'm going to go 1, 2. All right. Perfect. Move that up. Put that 1 down here. Cube moves over. Hopefully I didn't do that yet. Also, I'm going to put 2 cubes on that card. Has anyone played against Inkanyamba in Final Girl? I just set it up and I'm scared. Apparently it's like one of the hardest ones. I think it might be actually the hardest one from season 1. Okay. So next up, I am going to do animals again. And because it's at the 5, I can play 2 animals. And do I have, oh, okay, I do. Phew. This one requires a microscope, not a telescope, but I do have that. So I'm gonna pay 11 and 5, so 16. So I'll just do 20. Get 4 back. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is going to be in the 1. Actually, let me put these 2 together. And then the badger is going to go into the 2. And then I'm going to get 4 plus 7, or 4 plus 3, 7. So I'm going to be at 36. And then I also get 1 university reputation track. So I can flip over another one of my cards. Oh, snap. I didn't think about which one I wanted to do next. Most of the time I do either association or what's cards? Draw cards within reputation range or from the deck or snap. I think I'm going to do association. When you flip this over, you can choose more than one association action, adding up to that certain amount. You can also have access to the donation thing here, which is an additional thing that you can do when you take an association action, or you can also get higher with the partnerships, the zoo partnerships. So I think I'm going to flip over association, and that was that. You may place 1 card from your hand under this card to gain 2. Don't want to do that. And then the badger is, after finishing the current action, you may place your animal's action card on 1 or 5. I don't have any other animals to play, so I'm just going to put it down to the 1, like so. The only card that I have now is my bamboo forest. Release 1 herbivore into the wild. So I'm probably not going to be using this one for quite a long time. So that's just going to be my hand for a while. Okay, so the person's going to be here pretty soon. So I'm hearing for the doorbell, or a knock on the door. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot going on. Oh yeah. For the Inkanyamba. Did I even pay? Yes, I did pay the 16. Okay. Excuse me. So that's 1 more cube. I think I am going to do my card action. And do I want to take something from here? I could take this New Zealand sea lion, because that would be another predator. I could also take the platypus. That would be very nice. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The platypus. Why do you even do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Jenna, if you're just going to take the other one? Oh, my goodness. Ooh, the cheetah. I might need to get that. Even though it takes an enclosure of 5, it does count as 2 predators, which would... Oh, no, because I took the platypus. Okay. That's fine. So that's that. That would get me to 4 predators if I got the cheetah. We'll see. It's not gonna go anywhere since the AI doesn't like take cards from you or anything. Okay, so that was another action. I took cards. Then we have one more action for this round. Again, I think I want to keep this association at 5, so I'm not going to use that one. We are going to be gaining income after this turn, so I don't really feel like I need to use sponsor. I also don't have any sponsor cards. So I think I'm actually going to do the build action. And this platypus needs a 2 beside water. So I think I'll probably build a 2 somewhere. And then I'll probably do another 1 enclosure. Oh, also, did I not... I don't think I paid for these enclosures. Does anyone remember if I paid? It would have been 2, 4, 6, 8. So I think I might actually have not paid that. I'm pretty sure I did not. Because I don't remember counting up how much that was. So there's actually a possibility that I can't do that. So I'm just going to do it 2. I'm going to do 2, 4 to place this here. And that is touching water for my platypus. And that is covering up an X. So I'm going to take another X token. And I have 1 left. All right. There we go. I think it's time for a break. Pa-pow. So then the next one here. Oh my God, what is happening? Do you guys hear this? What? Why does this always happen to me? Am I okay? Y'all, I talk too much. That's the thing. I talk too much. This should be a drinking game. Whenever you watch my streams, take a shot whenever I go. Oh. I will be right back, friends. I just have to go and give someone some board games and clear my throat many more times. And we're back. Hello, friends. And she still has a frog in her throat. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm back. Our dogs are crazy. Oh my goodness. All right. So next one goes here. Now they're all pumped. Whenever someone comes to the door, my dogs get so freaking pumped, and I don't know why. Nice doorbell. Thank you so much, Stacy. When are you getting, or when are we getting that merch? Just a shirt that says, oh, it's coming. It's coming. A whole line of just shirts that just with things that I say. Oh, hello, Miss Penny. All right, so next up, what did I do? We are on a break. So I placed the cube here. I discard down to 5, which I only have 2. And then we go into repopulating this, which we have this university thing here as well. Also, I just realized, Louisa OCE, I just realized that this was your first chat. So hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. How did you find my stream? How's your Sunday? If you want to talk, don't know if you want to, but you're welcome to. Hello. What games have people played this week? I have played Fleet the Dice game and many games of Retro X. Ooh, I do want to play Retro X. Is Retro X on BGA? Does anyone know? I think there's one like that. I think there's Next Station London, I know, is on BGA, but I don't know about Metro X. I've also been saying today because I'm sick. Maybe I'm sick. But I will say I did go dancing last night, and we were in the club. Pretty sure me and my sisters were probably 3 of the oldest people there, which makes me feel very, very old. But yeah, I was definitely yelling a lot last night as well. So Wayfarer's Tale, Cat Ladies, Cristallo. Ooh, that one sounds fun. My Little Pony deck builder. Very nice. I have not played. You guys are going to be surprised. I have not played. It is May 21st. I have not played Wayfarer's Tale yet. I haven't had time to, and it makes me so sad. So I'm making it a priority this coming week. I'm going to play it tonight, 100%. I'm going to play it tonight. And then this coming week, I'm going to just play it a ton. Because this was the focus for May, and I haven't played it yet, and it makes me so sad. Also, Cat Lady is one that I've been wanting to try, because I love Dog Lover. Okay, so we replenished this, take back my worker. These 2 cards get discarded, 1 and 2. Sea Lion gets pushed. These get pushed as well. Flip this and flip this. All right. And then we get income. So I get 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I get 25, 26. Awesome sauce. I've been playing lots of Acropolis, Legacy of You, The Great Split, The Number, and now Final Girl. Nice. What do you think about The Number? I've been seeing people talking about it, but I have no idea how does it play? Please let me know. Just learned Tapestry and played a bunch of Arc Nova, or Arnak, not Arc Nova. I have Arc Nova on the brain. A bunch of Arnak and Hanamakoji this week. Very nice. If you get the box of treats for Cat Lady, there's a solo variant. No freaking way. That makes me so happy because I don't think there is. There might be a fan-made solo variant for Dog Lover, but I haven't been able to play Dog Lover solo, which I would love to. I was inspired by a lot of kittens that have moved into my backyard. Oh, that's so cute. I've seen The Number at my game store, but don't know anything about it. Yeah, me too. I don't know anything about it. All right, so got my income, and I think we're good to move on to the next round. So these all get pushed back. We're on to round 3. It actually does go pretty quick, this game. I feel like I need to start getting my conservation up. So this round, I will most likely try to do conservation. It would be really nice if I could get up to the 4 or 5 for predators before I put one on there. So I think I might try to possibly get the cheetah. But that's a lot. That's a lot to ask. Predator icon in your zoo? Could possibly do that one. Dang, I should have actually got the sea lion. My eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I should have gone with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I shouldn't have gone without or like against my eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, so I think I'm gonna do, again, I don't have any sponsors. Shoot. My build, Penny, what are you doing? My build is down here. So ultimately, I would really like to build a 3. So I'm gonna do sponsor. So I'm gonna gain, is it worth it to get 4? Whoa, Penny. That was a funny noise. I'm gonna gain 4. So this 1 goes back for my sponsor. I don't know if that's I feel like using a sponsor action when you don't have sponsor cards is kind of a waste, but it's fine. Also, does anyone think that this looks like Tim Chewin? Tim Chewin, is that you? I think it looks like Tim Chewin. All right. So that is my first action. A little bit of a waste, but I really want to... Animals, I can possibly use an X token to make it a 5 so that I can do 2. I'm going to do cards. Cards at 3, so I can pick up 2 and keep 1. We'll see. Oh. I think I'm going to keep this sponsor card here, which is veterinarian. I could do a conservation action at 4. Like the strength of 4. Normally it'd have to be the strength of 5, but that's kind of nice. And I also do have 2 universities, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to discard the slow worm. I'm not having it with the slow worm. No, thank you. All right, so we have a nice sponsor card. These get pushed here. Do I want to build? I would love to build a 3 size. So I'm gonna do build. I'm gonna build a 3 size enclosure. I'm gonna put it here. Actually, platypus needs to be beside water. So I actually need to do it like over here. Which this is take a card within reputation range, which is what I wanted to cover up. And it's also touching water. So that I can take from reputation range, which is going to allow me to grab the sea lion. All right. These all get pushed over. Okay. So that was my build action, which again, I need to remember, I need to pay 6 for that. Let's hope I have enough money for this. I do not. I have 10, 27 I need, and I only have 25. So that's unfortunate. I might have to do my sponsor action again. I just realized that I did not push this for cards because I've done a sponsorship action, I did a card action, and then I just did a build action. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not doing well with this game. I think my issue is that I always try to do these at like the maximum, which I feel is like it's not worth it to do it at its maximum. Okay. I think... Do I just do an association action? I can do multiple association actions. 1, 2. Oh no, I can't because I don't have enough workers. Could do this, actually. But then I'm still skipping my conservation action. Okay. I'm gonna do animals. No, I can't do animals. Shoot! I really don't want to do a sponsor again. How do I make money in this game? Someone let me know. Solo Thursday. Happy Thursday, Reggie. How's your Thursday going? I really enjoy it. Very simple, can play with anyone. So how it plays is everyone has dry erase boards. All players simultaneously and selectively write down a number from 000 to 999. Everyone reveals the numbers. Then I'm assuming and then are ordered from highest to lowest. You score based on the first digit in your number, so higher number, more points. The caveat is that any numbers below yours that has a digit in their number that you have in yours causes you to be eliminated and you no longer score. Interesting. Okay. You play out 5 turns. Highest non-eliminated player earns bonus points. After each turn, you mark off the numbers you use and they can no longer be used for the rest of the round. After 5 turns, you earn a point for each number you marked off your tally. You score, and then you play another round against score after 2 rounds. Highest score after 2 rounds wins. Interesting. Does sound like a lot. Hi Jenna, I am in a BGA Arc Nova game right now. LOL, love this game more and more with each play. Yeah, I'm also in like 3 games of it, Reggie, and I'm loving it. Another way to make money is to look for sunbathing keyword. Sunbathing. Oh, like here. Sunbathing. Well, none of these animals are sunbathing, but that is good to know. Thank you so much, Reggie. Okay, so I need some way to make more money. I need more money. Without taking a turn. Which that's not gonna happen, Jenna. That's not gonna happen, girl. Good try, though. Actually, you know what I can do? I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use my association action. I'm not going to do one of these. I probably should, but I'm not. Jenna, you probably should. Nah, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna put my worker here. And I'm going to partner up with this, which is, I believe it's Australia. Because both of these animals are from Australia. Which is not really helping me towards my diversity, habitat diversity, but it's fine. This gets placed here. Cube gets pushed. Animals. I'm gonna do these 2. So both of these now have a discount of 3. So platypus is now 7. 7 plus 14, so 21. I'll put these back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then both of these are getting placed into
my habitat. One is a predator, so I now have 3 predators. One is a herbivore, and one is a primate. Okay. This gets pushed over. Okay. So then this one here is going to get me 6, and this one here is going to get me 4. So I go up 10. So I'm at 46. This one has a venom ability, which if it has a venom ability or any of like the take that against other player abilities, they have a blue section down here that gives you the solo alternative. So this one here is that I gain an X token for playing this platypus. And then this one here is pack, gain 1 for each predator icon in your zoo. So I now have 3, so I gain another 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then this gets pushed over, and we move into another break. It's always Thursday. It's always Thursday here in the garden. It sounds like a lot when you type it out, but rather simple in play. Yeah, I can see it being pretty simple for the most part. It's just a lot of like thinking about what numbers you're playing, what numbers other people are playing. I can see it being very fun though. All right. Also, I need to flip over these 2. Like so. Okay, so on to income. We're gonna place the next cube here. I haven't gotten any donations yet. I am really bad at this game. Okay, so I do think that I am not gonna go for the cheetah. I feel like it's a little bit more, or a little bit too difficult for me to go for it now. So I will most likely just do an association action. I have 3 predators. I keep on forgetting that I have this card here, which I can take 1 away to make it 4 predators. I can put it on the 4 predator spot. And then that is the same. Actually, I might want to get 1 more herbivore. Is there any herbivores out here as of right now? There is not. All right. I could also use this other cube for the habitat diversity. So I could actually do, I have 1, 2, 3 right now. I could add another one and make it the 4. Or I could wait, try to get another continent out. There's not even any different ones right now, aside from South America? South Africa? Am I dumb? What is that continent? It's one of those 2. Oh no, I'm looking stupid. I think it's South America. Come on. I was never very good with geography, okay? It's South America. Oh my goodness. Just ignore me. Just ignore me, everyone. It's fine. Girl needs to go back to geography. All right, so I moved the cube. Discard down to 5, which I only have 2. And then we move into this. The red goes there. We also need to get my worker back. Discard these 2. Move all these down. Boop. I'm gonna lurk, have to help my friend move. He is paying me by playing board games with me after LOL. Love this game and love your channel. Aw, thank you so much, Reggie. I appreciate you. And have fun helping your friend move and playing board games. It sounds like a very fun time. I appreciate the lurk. Okay. We discarded. It is now income. So my income currently is 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. That is a lot of income. Oh, Kim, thank you so much. My computer just said, whoop whoop, woot woot. Thank you so much for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. These all get pushed back. We are moving into round number 4, where we only have 4 actions. Lord help me. I am going to... What are you going to do, Jenna? What are you going to do? I think I want to get this out first. The only thing with this is that I do have 3 X tokens. So I'm going to do break 4. So 4 is I pick up 2 and I don't have to discard. 1, 2. Please give me another herbivore. That's a bear, and that's an owl. Not what I wanted, but I will take it, I suppose. Honestly, not horrible. I can deal with both of these. Okay, so that was my card action. Excuse me. All right, that was my first action for this round. I am now going to do association. I am going to use an X token to make it the strength of 4 instead of 3. And I'm going to grab the last remaining university that I have here. That's going to go here. That's going to get me 2 conservation. 1, 2. I can now choose to get an additional worker, which I think I will do that. Or I can flip over one of my cards. I am definitely going to gain an additional worker for that. I could also, which I think I might do, I think I'm going to pay the 7 and I'm going to make a donation. So I take one of my cubes, place it here, and I gain an additional conservation. Perfect. That is everything for that turn. Actually, no, it is not, because I get 2 reputation. 1, 2. 1 more, and I'll get another worker, which is nice. That was my second action. I'm going to now do sponsorship, and I'm going to play this sponsor card here, which is that immediately I get 10 coins. It's based off of, let me zoom you guys in. This one here, it's based off of how many of the university tiles you have. So if you have 1, 2, or 3, you get either 2, 5, or 10 coins, or credits. So because I have all 3 of these, I am going to gain 10 monies. Woohoo! And then at the end of the game, again, because I have all 3 of these, it'll gain me an additional, whatever this is called, conservation. And I can do conservation things at the 4 level instead of the 5. And then additionally, I do not gain that because it's an or, not an and. All right. So that was my next. I still cannot believe I have not done any of these conservations. This is bad. You need to get to that, Jenna. I think Jenna, is it worth it to... I think so. I don't know. Oh, I still also have this one too. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. Because I only have... I guess I could get 3 to do this one. We will see. All right. Do I want to try to get this bear into play? Probably not. What I can do now is I do have 3 predators. So I could do my association action. I need it to be at 4, so I could pay 2 X tokens to make it 4, which I think I might do. So this association action is going to be a 4. So I am going to place on here because of my sponsorship that allows me to do those conservation project at 4. I'm going to discard one of these cubes from my other sponsor here to make it that I have 4 predators. So then I can take one of these, which I think I'm going to take actually, I think I'm going to take 3 X tokens. Is that crazy of me? I feel like now that we're getting down to like pretty close to the end, it would be really nice to be able to just do my association action a few times in a row. So I think I'm going to take it off of the X token to gain 1, 2, 3 X tokens. I'm going to place this on the 4, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, snap. Okay. So I am now going to be able to get this and this. I am going to do... Oh, snap. What do I want to do here? It's either I do the 2 university here, which would get me another worker, or I gain another partnership. I don't really want to do that. I feel like none of my cards I really want to flip over currently. So I'm going to do the 2 university. 1, 2. That's going to gain me another one of my workers. And for this one here, I already have the 3 universities tiles. So I'm going to go for the 10 points or credits, because I always need that. Okay. So that was a lot. Do I also want to do, I think I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to spend another 7, and I am going to donate. So I'll do 10, get 1, 2, 3 back. I'm going to exchange 5 for a 5. Okay. That was a good turn. I feel like that was a really good turn. Also just realized that my board is completely crooked. All right. So I think I'm happy with that. I think I am happy with that turn. All right. I do need to keep in mind that I have someone else coming around 2-ish to pick up another game. The Welcome to New Las Vegas. But we still have like 20 minutes until that. But you guys could see from before. I just have to like pause quickly and run up there. All right, so that was my last action. Was a pretty good action, I will say so. So it is now time for the break. I'm gonna put the next cube on this 10 spot. We discard down to 5. I only have 3. These get moved back. We are on to round 5. We are now going to replenish. Even though I'm not going to be able to get any more of these university tiles. Replenish, take my workers back. It's really nice that I have 3 workers. I then get to discard. Goodbye, cheetah. These all get moved down. Kasim's 1V, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Apologies, I think you said hey a while ago, but I was in my zone. I was playing out the best turn of my life. Not actually. 25 plus 26, 27, 28, 29. My income is 29. I think that is it. Yes, okay. 20. Did I not buy anything that round? I feel like that's why I have so much money now. Actually, let me just get 30. I have a lot of monies. I guess that round just ended up being, I need to put one back really quick because every round you have less and less turns. Okay, so that is everything. We are now on to the 5th round. We have 3 actions to do. Wish me luck. We don't have any herbivores, which is unfortunate. I do think that I am going to build. Is there any possible way for me to do the association action twice on this turn? I don't think there is. So I think my best option here would be I have lots of money, so I don't need to worry about that. Let me do, I could do both of these. This one's just going to get me more appeal. It's not going to get me any closer to like any of these things, but that's fine. I'm going to build a 3 enclosure and a 1 enclosure. So that is 4. 3 enclosure, I will put, does the bear need to be beside anything? Okay, neither of them need to be beside anything specific, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the owl here. Do I put the owl there? Or do I put the owl here? I don't think any of these are going to get me anything, really. So we'll put this here. Okay, and then I covered up 1, take a card from my reputation range. So I'm going to take, any of these give me anything? I'll do this one, I guess. It's a sponsorship. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. I have to spend 5, 6, 7, 8 to build those. 1, 2, 3. And then my build action goes, I have a hare on my board. My build action is going to go down to the bottom. Cube gets pushed. And then I'm going to do the animal action. I'm going to do both of these. So that is going to be 14 plus 12, so 20, 30. Get 4 back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this will get flipped. I think with Arc Nova, actually, I don't think you can really do that. It needs like some sort of acrylic thing so that whenever you flip over your enclosures, things don't move around so much. Because me being like a super big perfectionist, when my tiles get like shifted, it like hurts my soul. Anyone else? Anyone else soul get hurt when your tiles are not perfect? Okay, so those were the two enclosures that we put them into. The owl is, oh wait, let me do my appeal first, which is 6 plus 3, so 9. 49, 58. Okay. Boost association. Woo. After finishing your current action, you may place your association action card on 1 or 5. Obviously, we're going to put it on 5. Doesn't even need to be on 5, but we're going to put it on 5. Okay. Where did animals go back down to 1? That is the bear. And then the owl allows me to draw 4 cards from the deck, keep 2, and discard the others. Okay. So that is that. Draw 1. I think I've seen acrylic overlays. Ooh. Probably on like Etsy, right? I think I need to look into that. Also, these need to be shifted. This needs to go here. Okay. Oh, the common wombat. I love him so much. He's so cute. That's my favorite. Okay, I'm keeping the common wombat. 5 singles. I'm not going to have 5 singles. I'm going to keep the common wombat. And I am definitely not getting the Siberian tiger. Also, just realized that we were zoomed in. I guess I'll just get the South American coati. Discard the other 2. All right, all right. Oh my goodness, the common wombat. He's my love. Okay, so those were for the things that I just played. I just added another one of the continents, which is really nice. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 different continents. I also still have 1 cube on this sponsor, so I can make it 5 different continents to get 5, whatever that's called. What is it called? Conservation, there we go. All right. So actually, that was my second action. We are going to do association, obviously. And that is going to be to place this guy. Ooh. Do I want to spend a little bit more? No, I cannot. I was going to say I could get this to go up more, but I cannot. Who is that? Hello, thank you so much for following. Don Arenito, thank you so much for following. How are you? How's it going? Okay, so I'm going to go here, obviously. We are going to take off of here. So it's immediate, so I do get 1 conservation. This is going to go on to 5 different continents, because I'm going to discard this cube to make it 5. I then get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conservation. We're getting close, people. We're getting close. I don't know if you guys can see my appeal, but it's currently at 58. We're getting close. Okay, so that was that. We did pass this here, which means I do have to discard 1 of these 2. Obviously, I wasn't really able to do this one here. The architectural zoo, having like the connecting waters, the connecting rocks, filling up my entire zoo, not happening. So I'm definitely going to discard that. 3, 6, 8, or 10. Oh, snap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently. But I might be able to get another 2 to get 8 small animals in my zoo. But I'm going to discard that one. Architectural zoo. I wasn't able to do that. I feel like it's so difficult to fill up your entire zoo. And it seems even more difficult in a solo game. I will say that. All right, so I did my association action. That was 4. 5, 6, 4, 6, 7. I could pay 2. I'm not going to do that. No. That's pointless. I am going to, though, pay 10. And I'm going to make another donation here. And I'm going to go up 1 more on the conservation track. There we go. Association gets put down to 1 again, unfortunately. Okay. That was my last action on round number 5. Oh, we only have 2 more actions, guys. I don't think anything is going to happen at all. I only have 2, so I could do herbivores and just get 2. I don't think I won, guys. I think I might have lost. I don't think I can do it. Oh, no. That's not good. Shoot. That's crazy. Okay, so that was round number 5. We are all done. We're going into the break. We're taking the topmost, placing it on the 12. These do get pushed back. And this is going to be, I believe, the last round. So we have 2 actions and then we're done. Could I actually do this one? I could get rid of an herbivore that has a 3. Nope, I can't. I could get rid of an herbivore that has an enclosure of 2 or less and get 3 conservation instead of doing this one that has 2. Could do that. Could do that. And I think I actually might do that. All right. So I did that. We discard down to 5. I only have 4. And then these get, which we don't have anything to put there. Discard those. Flip over. 1 and 2. Okay. I'm very sad. I don't think there's any possible way for me to win this. Dang it. Okay. Income. Is there a possible way for me to do association just twice? Possibly. Probably not possibly. Because this needs to go up to 4 and then to 4 again. That's a lot. Okay. So income. Thank you so much for following. Hello, hello. We got 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Shoot, I missed who that was. Whoever just followed, hello, welcome to the stream. 30, did I say 33? 27, 22, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 30, I'll do 35. Take one back. 34. Okay. Dude, that's so close. So close. So if I do association, actually it might happen because I did forget that I do get some conservation for this. I also do get conservation for both of these. Actually not for this one because I need to be, or I need to have a cube on 5 different conservations, which I think I'm only going to have 1. But I think I'm going to get another 1, 2, 3. I think I might get another 3. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. How do I want to do this? We only have 2 more actions. I don't have any more. Oh, I will say my income also, I get another one of these. I don't know if I did that already. Shoot. Does anyone know if I already gave myself an income of 1 conservation? I might have. Hello, Steph. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, this solo mode is quick. Yeah, like the end came very quickly, and I was not expecting it. This goes back. It's definitely like made me think differently about Arc Nova. And like really trying to like not waste your turns, which I feel like would be like good to keep in mind for the multiplayer game as well. Like I think I definitely wasted a few turns just using the sponsor action to get like money, which I feel like is kind of a waste. But like sometimes you just need money, you know? This game takes a lot of planning. A lot of planning. Okay. I wish I was able to have one more action because I want to get this little wombat in play, but I can't. I can't do it. What would be my best option right now? I don't even know. I don't even know. Because nothing else is really going to get me any points. Nothing here is going to get me anything. I could get some coins, but that's not really going to help me. Okay. I guess I'm just going to... I have a lot of money. So here's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can do that. I was going to do the association action twice, but I don't think I have enough X's to do that. Wait. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. So my first action is going to be sponsorship. And I'm going to play this sponsor here that is 4. And I automatically get an appeal for each of the orange, which is North America, I believe. So I do have 2. So I get 2 appeal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Things are happening. I would also gain a conservation if I had 5 of the kiosks, but I do not. So I'm just going to place him over here. All right. That is sponsorship. It got me 2 appeal, which is great. And then I'm going to spend 2 X's to make association a 4, because I have the sponsorship that allows me to do projects at 4 instead of 5. And I'm going to do this conservation project that I have in my hand. I think you're technically supposed to put it in the far left spot. So that's going to go down to here. I'm going to place one of these cubes, which none of these are really going to do me any good. So I might as well just gain 12 coins. I'm going to release... Shoot. That's not good, actually. I guess it doesn't matter. I just realized that if I release one of my herbivores, it's going to go against my small zoo objective, because that would then make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I currently have 6, which is going to get me 2. But if I do this and release 1, it's going to be 1. So I think I am just going to do 2 herbivores to get 2 conservation. 1, 2. Oh, I'm so sad. I think I'm gonna like literally just miss the mark, which like makes me feel a little bit better. I'm good. Played Arc Nova this morning too, but 2-player, very nice. Was it like physically or on BGA? I know a lot of people have been really enjoying BGA Arc Nova. Okay, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I think I'm literally just gonna miss by like 1 conservation point. Actually, you know what? I think I might win because we're gonna have 1 more income this round, and I do have my conservation income. Ooh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, thank goodness. I believe there is 1 more income phase at the end. I could be wrong. I might check the solo rules, but okay. Let me check those now, I guess. I think that's on the back. Oh wait, do you know what I could have done too? I can donate. So I'm gonna grab one of my cubes, place it here, spend 12 to get 1 more conservation. Look at that. Okay. Whew. I'm stressed. Okay. So now moving on to the break, which I believe there's 1 more break. I didn't actually see anywhere here. The game ends after 6 rounds when only 2 tokens are left on the solo tile and you move the bottom 1 to the right. Do not trigger another break. No, but do the final scoring instead. Shoot! No! I think I might be okay. I might actually be okay. Now that we did that donate, I think we're fine. So, final things is obviously for my small zoo here, which is I have 6 animals that have an enclosure of 2 or less. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 2 conservation. 1, 2. And then we have 3 different sponsors. Unfortunately, this one here, let me zoom you guys in quickly. For this one here, I needed 5 on conservation projects, which I only have 3, so I don't get that one. This one here, I would have need 5 kiosks, which I do not have that one. But I do indeed have all 3 of the university tiles, so I do gain 1 for that. We did it! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, good game, everyone. Woohoo! Fexus TTV, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, the physical version with my husband, but the BGA adaptation is also great. Yes, I've been loving it. But it's awesome that you and your husband played Arc Nova this morning. I wish Francis did that with me. Nice. Louisa, thank you so much. North Mora Best Mora, good game. Thank you so much. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure that's the first time that I've seen your username, so hello. But yay! That makes me so happy. All right. Oh, please hold. Okay, awesome. So, it looks like the person that was going to come pick up that board game is going to come another day, which is totally fine. He did already send the money, so like, come anytime. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining and seeing me actually just win my first solo game of Arc Nova. This was very fun, and Arc Nova is really good. Like, the hype is real for sure, and I genuinely really enjoy this game. I love the card play and the decisions of like what cards to play and what order to do your actions in. And I feel like the whole countdown and going from round to round and having less and less turns each round really makes you think about like really using those turns and really making the most of every single turn you're doing. I definitely think that I did a few turns that I could have tried to do in a different way in order to make them more worth it for sure. Like the sponsorship, just gaining money for that was a little hard, but then again, like it's important to have the money in order to do the actions that you need to do. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I really like the whole countdown thing. I am going to look into that other solo variant, which I think, who mentioned the other solo variant? And what was it called? I think it was like, it started with an A. I know that. Good game. Thank you so much. Kim, thank you. Board to Play, thank you. Louisa, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found it entertaining to watch. There's also the Arno variant. Yes, we were talking about this before, Steph. Someone mentioned it and said it was really good. It's just like a different way to play Arc Nova, where you're playing more like against another player rather than just like a timer, which I think I might enjoy more than this. I feel like with Arno, it's probably just going to be like, hey, they're gonna like take this card, or they're gonna take this card. So I feel like it'll feel more obviously like you're playing with somebody else, because honestly in Arc Nova you don't really have a lot of like player to player interaction for the most part. The only thing that you have it with is the cards, and then you also have it, actually let me switch, you also have it with these tiles here, which like honestly not a ton, but I'm the type of player that loves like just solo or solitaire, multiplayer solitaire. There we go. That's the word. There's an app for Arno? No freaking way. I need to look this up. I'm going to do it right now. Actually, I should probably not do it right now, because it might be a little bit boring for you guys. I'm going to do it later, but I am going to see who is on Twitch that we can raid. We have Mean Pomelo is actually playing. Ooh, what is she playing? She's playing a board game. I think we might raid Mean Pomelo. I'm pretty sure I raided her last Sunday as well. But she seems like a very wonderful human, and I think that we should raid her. She is playing, it went into an ad, but she's playing Castle something. TTAD, Tabletop After Dark. Yes, we actually should go and raid her and support Tabletop After Dark, which is another like board game Twitch streamer marathon group that I honestly in the future I would love to take part in. I'm pretty sure Olympian has said in the past like, hey, you can be like involved with it. But she is playing Castles by the Sea and Call to Adventure. Ooh, okay. Cool. So let's go and raid Mean Pomelo. She is a wonderful human. I don't know. I need to ask what her actual name is. Does anyone know what her actual name is? Please let me know. Also, I just realized that I have my little like Bretts in. I didn't mean to keep those in. My bad. Okay. Jillian. Yes, Jillian. Thank you. Thank you so much. Legends. Mean Pomelo. Okay. Well, let's go and give Jillian some love. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys sometime this week with some more content. This is actually a really exciting week, I will say. On the 26th of May, which I believe is the Friday of this week, it is actually the 1-year anniversary of the Board Game Garden. I uploaded my first video on YouTube on the Board Game Garden on May 26th of last year. So I will be having a very special video up on that day. There may or may not be a little giveaway on that day, on that video. So definitely go and check it out. I appreciate you guys all so much. And yeah, have a good rest of your Sunday, friends. And I will see you in another stream or video. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you guys so much. Yay, 1 year. I love you guys. See you later.